All right, people, welcome back for a wonderful day of trash picking. By not mean, well, not trash picking. Can't even see anything. Oh, there's a garbage truck in front of me. So welcome back, everyone. Well, when we drive through this town a little bit, apparently this week is the community yard sale for this town. So I'll be here on the first day, but it's way too, it's not gonna work. It's the middle of the week. So I seen one yard sale sign over there. I have so much to do today. I don't know why I'm even out here doing anything, but I wanted to get some breakfast, see what's going on, and then I also didn't trash pick this town yesterday. So there's a couple spots I wanted to hit. I already hit one spot. You guys remember there was a bunch of stuff out. It's the same day my camera pretty much broke on me. Oh, I want to take a left turn here. Oh, he might be backing up. Figure that one out. But I wanted to see what was out here for garbage, if I missed anything. And if we find a yard sale too, that's definitely a bonus. Probably the only time I've ever seen older football cards. It's got some baseball.
Already I see you this morning.
What's going on, man?
He's calling dead.
Oh, was it?
No, it was ridiculous. With the weather being as nice as it was.
I don't even remember where I went Wednesday, but it wasn't there.
Found a Nike sweatshirt with puff letters. I even said to my wife, I said, I need to take this up to Taco and have him tell me
what the charge. That one guy we were talking to, he'd probably buy it.
He's like, what you got here?
I took a quick look at it, but I don't know anything about it.
$5
Is it? All right, so I got myself a little bitters bottle on that sweater for my mom. I'm still buying those sweaters. She said I don't know if she's like kind of getting over it, because I don't think she is, but everything's changing in the world. You know how it is. This bitters bottle, I don't know. To me, this bitters bottle looks like it's a reproduction, but I don't think it is. I think it's just in immaculate condition. I mean, this thing is immaculate, to say the least. I don't know if this is Penargil, possibly. Couple of yearbooks here. Let's see what high school we're working with. I don't have a clue. Banger. That probably makes sense. I think Banger is Slater's. All right. She questioned me. She's like, you only want 2 yearbooks? Because there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I know yearbooks are really tough. Probably about, look at this camera work. Probably about 10 years ago, they were extremely hot. And then I think a lot of people can just like turn them in, or I don't know, people maybe just stop caring about them. But I did buy a bunch of little Christmas things. These are like made in Japan. One's marked 1952. So some cool little ceramics. The ceramics, all this stuff in here was like $2. She's like, how about 50 cents for all that? How about 25 cents for that? It's like, here's $2. I don't even know if this is the good stuff, but I feel really awkward. I feel like the days of paying a quarter for things are kind of long gone. Alrighty, $5 for all this. I put all the other stuff up front. You got a Federal Bowl. This is what's it, Fire King. There's a couple other pieces to it also in here. All torn up. It's 25, that's a quarter. All right, what did I put? Oh yeah, I put all these bowls back here. So I grabbed all these bowls. These are the, oh, you can't even see them. There you go. Good old Fire King. This is probably like, aside from Jadeite, this is the most popular Fire King pattern. It's not the most valuable, but it's most popular. And unlike a lot of other of these kind of, I don't know, milk glass painted something, I don't even know what you even call this stuff. Anyway, that stuff still seems to hold its value. I know, like, there's Pyrex. With Pyrex, there's I would say very few colors that kind of have value. You see a lot of the green, a lot of the browns, a lot of the yellows, and I guess you call it like maybe, well, I guess orange brown. Pyrex still floating around because all of that stuff is like the later stuff that they made. In terms of value on that stuff, it's, unless you have some odd items or odd pieces, they're pretty cheap. They're just not very desirable, as opposed to, like, you know, the more prominent colors I've always talked about, the blues and pinks. This is actually Federal. I think I've had this bowl before. Got a pineapple, got some other things on it. I actually gave that person my card, who I got this stuff from. We'll just keep it there. I picked up some other things also this morning, but I gave them my card. Apparently, they're moving out their grandmother or their mother or something in a town over, and I told them if they had any more of that, you know, can you shoot me a photo or whatever. So I gave them my card that says clean outs on it, so maybe they'll call me for, like, to clean out the rest of the house, because they said that there's still a lot of stuff there. The only thing that was kind of the downside to that was they said they had a huge yard sale and they were bringing stuff over that didn't sell at the yard sale. So granted, I don't know why that didn't sell at the yard sale, which is kind of interesting because that stuff's actually you know, like I'm surprised somebody did not buy those. But then again, I don't really want to be picking up yard sale leftovers. Aside from that, got a little Ninja Turtle thingy here. That's 1988, I think. Some Christmas bulbs, a bitter bottle here, which I still don't know. I can't tell if it's a knockoff, a reproduction. It just, where it has a seam mark here. And the bottom on it, just, I don't know. It's got a lot of these different mold marks, and I don't know. I feel like if it's a real one, it wouldn't have these. Anyway, it's a neat bottle. I'll be pretty honest, like, I'll be truthful and say it might be a knockoff. And we got some Christmas stuff as well. Some knee-hugging elves. And I don't know, it's like some Santa. Oh, it's a salt and pepper shaker. Japan. There's a couple other ones down here that are still wrapped up. This one's still in the plastic. I don't know if this is like from a store. That's also Japan. A couple other odd ones and some yearbooks. But right now we're going to run to the scrapyard. I know, ironically, I got all this stuff in the back here. Garbage bag, pencils, some Guitar Hero, all sorts of odd items back here. My neighbor was going to drop off a bunch of stuff to Goodwill, and he called me last night. He's like, hey man, if you want to come up and, you know, look through the stuff before I drop it off, take some stuff. So I did. I took all the men's clothes. But as you see, the edger is no longer there. So I told him, I was like, hey man, I just found an edger in the trash. He's like, no way, what do you want for it? And so I just ended up giving it to him for free, because obviously I'm not going to charge my neighbor for something like that. He wanted to use his driveway. He said it's probably going to take him like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to do his driveway, and then it's going to sit in his garage for the next 5 years. And I was like, yes, that's probably exactly what happened to this, and that's why it's getting thrown out. And we fired it up. It did work. It used some starting fluid, so he has to clean out, I guess, the carburetor and clean all that junk out. But no, it did start up. So the engine turned over. It lasted for about 10 seconds, and it needs some cleaning. So someone else can enjoy it, and I don't have to take it to the scrapyard in a matter of like 20 minutes. So, all right, made to the scrapyard. I'll see what he says about these wicker chairs. There's just so much like extra junk on it that I don't know if they'll take it as irony aluminum. So I'll ask them. All right, so I just dropped off all that aluminum. Made it work. I had an aluminum screen too. So I dropped that off. I said, just give me the irony aluminum price for that. I don't know, probably weighed like 2 pounds or so. It was clean aluminum, but I just didn't want to go through the whole hassle of whatever it was. You have to wait around, you know, do all that stuff. Also dropped off a ladder that was, he said, usually if you have 1 or 2 bolts on those ladders, you can get away with it. He said, if I really want to, I can get away with it. But I said, you know what, let's not screw around. Just give me the irony aluminum price. And when I say get away with it, means sometimes they can pass it through a system. When they ship it out, when they ship out clean aluminum, it has to essentially be clean aluminum. It can't be a mixture of, you know, steel and all this other stuff, because when it gets melted down, it needs to have, obviously, the melt value of whatever you're trying to sell them. So they can get in trouble if they try to sell it that way. Okay, so running a little bit late to get over here. I assume it's probably all been picked up already. If it has been picked up, at least someone else has driven through. From what I can tell is they also have a different company come in and do the bulk pickup. I think it's called GFL, whereas this I think is County Waste. That's interesting. This isn't picked up. Unless that's... I also don't know if the gold is the recyclables, and then the red one, in terms of the lids, is their trash. I doubt that, well, so far I haven't seen anything. I doubt that pressure washer is still out here, especially if it said that it works. It said that it leaked also, but if it says it works, somebody out there probably wants it fixed up a little bit. Saw a Radio Flower scooter. I was out there yesterday, but it's in an area where I'm just, Is it still up there? I know it was, I don't think it is. I see something in the shadow on the ground. Nope, not there anymore. That's where it was. She's gone. We'll see if I find anything else out here. I know I'm definitely late. I mean, I've been running around all morning. Had to get out some orders. Completely almost forgot to get out some Taco Stack merch orders. Here's a nice plug. Time for a plug. If you guys want to pick up any Taco Stack merchandise, first link down below. Help support the channel. So yeah, I was running a little bit late with that. Alrighty, and there was also a grill that I said screw it, and that was up here on the right, and I don't think it's out here. Yeah, probably got scooped up this morning. That's all right. It was up here on the right before this house. They have something else out. Just a piece of plastic, it looks like. Alrighty, so that's going to wrap it up here for another wonderful day of these deer flies are they're on the camera. Look at that. That definitely caught on camera. Anyway, deer flies are terrible right now. Not terrible. Trash picking, yard sales, still a lot of fun things to be had here next couple weeks. I know tomorrow should be an auction video. We might even go to another auction the following day, so a lot of treasure hunting happening around now. Some really cool pickups this morning at some yard sales. Got some antiques, got some stuff that's a little bit different. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for coming along. Also, did not find any these deer fly. Yeah, didn't find anything out in the trash this morning. After our bulk pickup, I guess the bulk guy collector came along and picked up the rest, the garbage company. So overall, fun day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.